Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Why Not Tuesdays. I am back from my short but very nice vacation. I went out of town this last Wednesday night and then came back Sunday evening, so I had about 4 days or so just kind of out of town. Got to see family and friends, and it was a really nice time to just get out of the cities for a while. With being locked down with Wedding Singer for 4 months, I wasn't able to go back and visit my family. Luckily, they were able to come up and visit me, kind of a couple people at a time, but it was nice to just kind of get out for a while and just have no commitments and just kind of relax for a bit. So that was much needed and very nice. The Wedding Singer is over and has been over for a little bit now. It ended very well. Excuse me. The last two performances, I would say, of it were some of the best that we did over the 4 months. Kind of somewhere around in the third, fourth month, shows were still good, but it was definitely the type of thing where we were all getting a little bored with the material and just kind of like, okay, show up, play it, okay, go home. And there wasn't a lot of excitement. I wouldn't say that any of the performances were bad, but they were just kind of drab. At least we felt that way. I felt that way a little bit. It wasn't like super high energy type of thing, but the shows were still played well. But the last couple shows were like the last hurrah, like, okay, yeah, this is going to be over. So we're kind of like all taking our last gander at all the parts that we enjoyed and got to play all the different music again a couple more times. So it was a lot of fun. It ended well. I think everybody was happy that it was over, just because 4 months is a long time to play a show. But we had all really enjoyed it and really enjoyed each other's company. So I have been able to spend a little bit of time before I took off on vacation with the Violet score and the music. And I was originally told that it would be more blues-based. It's really not more blues-based. It's more country and then rock-based, and there's a little bit of gospel. And it's good. The music is really, really good. It's much more like Next to Normal, if you know that music. If you don't, go and look some of the songs up on YouTube. That musical is really good. Music is very good. This is a lot more in that vein as opposed to the Wedding Singer music. Because Wedding Singer music was a lot of 80s inspired rock. There wasn't really anything too out of the blue. It all just kind of followed the format. It was good. This stuff, I'm having to shift back into Next to Normal mode because we're doing, meter changes, time changes, feel changes, genre changes, sometimes very abruptly, and then sometimes very abruptly right back again. There's actually quite a bit of cut time in this score, if I believe correctly. Either that or really fast 4. And I'm having to get back used to reading and playing that quickly through measures. Because it's just a different feel that I've got to get back in practice. But it's a lot of fun. It's good. It's going to be a good time. I'm really looking forward to playing the show because it's a good show, actually. The show itself is very good, and the music is also very enjoyable. So hope to see you at some of those performances. I will be practicing that more this Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Today is Tuesday as I record this. And since I have some more evenings open now, I'm going to spend some time practicing the music to get ready for our first rehearsal as just the pit, and then tech week. I need to go into that being pretty comfortable with the material to make sure that all goes very smoothly. I have yet to jump into the massive editing of my method book that I want to do this month, partially because 2 weeks ago now, I think, or more so, kind of started, I think, the Thursday and Friday before this last weekend, I got more sick. I started having fever and chills, like going back and forth between those two. I had a massive headache, and my eyes were just really hurt and very sensitive to light. They still haven't gotten entirely better. So I was out for that whole weekend, like kind of like Thursday or Friday all the way through Sunday. And then I was thankfully better by Monday and Tuesday to be able to teach my lessons on those days. And then by Wednesday, I was feeling well enough to travel back home. And then I felt well enough to actually enjoy my vacation. So it fit. If I was going to get sick, That was the perfect time for it to happen and then blow over within 4 or 5 days, which almost never happens to me. So that was a blessing. But yeah, so because of that, I have not dove into editing my book yet and all that material. I will let you know how that goes once I actually try that. I think it'll probably end up happening in one of the mornings or a couple of the mornings for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week, just to get that underway. And March was supposed to be my month off, and it's been filling up very quickly with all sorts of different things. Thankfully, some of that stuff is social time with some people I haven't been able to spend a lot of time with because of the wedding singer taking up all my spare time. So it's going to be a full month, but it's going to be a good month. So there's not much more for me to talk about. I'll keep you updated on once we get more stuff happening with Violet, and hopefully a recording session sometime in the next couple of weeks. I got to start working on that too. But otherwise, that's it for me. Short little thing. I'm back in the cities, ready to get back to work. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys stopping by. And yeah, it always comes to an awkward moment here. I end all of the things I'm going to talk about, and as there's awkward space before me saying goodbye, where I try and small talk you, and it just never works. Never works. I'm sorry. Push that aside. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in a couple weeks.